Okay. I'm just thinking about how much I'm loving this new walk and talk series. And I want to share it with you. One of the things that when I decided to launch a business, I had to consider was this whole world of social media, which wasn't really a thing for me. I didn't really do social media. It was like every once in a while, tell my husband Happy Father's Day, so everyone knows how much I love and appreciate my husband and how he's a great dad, and update the family, a couple times a year or whatever. But I was really not looking forward to figuring out, how do I do this for business? And it's hard not to compare yourself to other people. And when I was looking at all of these different, when I was thinking about launching a business, I was like, okay, let me see what other people in this world are doing to promote themselves. So I looked up different coaches, different people in the wellness industry, different businesses, just to see what they were doing and whatever. And I was a little overwhelmed at first. And I've gone through so many different phases of content creation. It was just put stuff out there, no matter what it is, just to put things on there. I've been through you need it to be very uniform looking, and if someone scrolls for 10 seconds, there should be this whole aesthetic and certain vibe, and everything just flows and it's beautiful and looks professional and whatever. So I've gone through all these different phases. I've gone through, okay, be very intentional with the kinds of videos that you're shooting, and really think about the phrasing that you're using. And I didn't even know about, guys, I didn't even know about ChatGPT or AI and all of that stuff. I ended up being informed about it, and then I'm like, oh, that's how people churn out so much stuff all the time. So then I had to consider, do I use ChatGPT? Do I use AI? What if I just use it for inspiration? Is that cheating? Is it not authentic? Went through that whole whirlwind of chaos. And then it was like, well, maybe I'll just, whenever I know I haven't put out content in a while and people are expecting me to put out content, I'll just get on ChatGPT and be like, give me an inspirational quote for people who are struggling with chronic pain. And, I'd take a look at whatever it gave me and be like, I don't know. Maybe I'll switch this wording or do whatever. I don't want people to think I'm using AI. But, listen, as you can tell, you can probably, if you're in the world of mind, body, or TMS or whatever, you're probably like, okay, yeah, she fits the profile. She's an overthinker. She's a perfectionist. She's whatever. Kind of have to laugh thinking about it. Okay, so I started talking about why I love walk and talk, and this is what I love about it, okay? It's because you're getting just the real, raw thoughts that are in my brain as they're coming up. None of this is planned, and I try to, with most of my stuff, I want it to be real and raw and authentic and genuine, and because that's how my journey has been. It's just been. And there was no program, there was no structure, there was no, don't get me wrong, I tried to force some of that at times. But largely has not been my experience. It's just been very organic. And that's what I want to bring to you. And I love the walk and talk because that's what I get to do. And it's not planned. And it's still content, you know. So I don't know who's watching this. If you're a coach, if you're a business owner, if you're on your quote-unquote healing journey, wherever you are in life, whatever you are doing in life, just be. Just be. And that's what I love about this walk and talk. I get to just be. And I don't know if it'll go anywhere or it's going to resonate with anybody, but it doesn't really matter. Because if there's anything I've learned, it's just do what feels right. And don't question it. If it's aligned with this feeling of peace and love, Chelsea, that's where it's at. Love is always the answer. When you follow things with that's guiding you towards love, you will find peace and serenity. And you never know what's going to come of it. So I don't know what's going to come of this, but there you have it. Love you.